Pajuiken!
Hi everybody, welcome to another Battlegrounds analysis video. We can jump right in. So I recorded about 3 matches this time. I'm starting with this Ragnarok guy who, as we know, buffs the left side and the right side. A couple of guys dead already, so I've got a Cthulhu left over and this Freezy dragon guy. So let's just look at my build. I've got a big cleave over here, and I've got a selfless hero which will give 2 divine shields. I've got a Amalgadon here, which is it's got poison on, but it's not very big. And I've got 2 pirates here. I think they could have been killed off. A Lestra and a big poison dude on the other side. So I've obviously been buffing him and him in order to not let him die quick and in order for him to cleave quick. So let's see what happens. Get a nice little card there. And I think the obvious choice from all that I've got here is to put it on the cleave. Cleave takes out that guy. Takes out everybody really. This is such a powerful unit if you can get it up. If you can get the health and the attack up. And definitely get it to attack quicker. Earlier. I mean, could have got an Eliza there, you know, killed off this guy, put Eliza in there, put this guy earlier maybe, or at least over here on the second one, buff up all my units as I go along. At this point in time, I wasn't really sure how Eliza was working, like how the unit worked. I don't think at this point in time I've ever really played pirates a lot. Maybe something to be said for positioning here. I'm not playing around any sort of cleave. This could have maybe moved up a bit. My less important hero card, this one, maybe to the side, and Eliza, Elestra right there. Okay, so what do we have here? Only 1 poison, a big poison with a divine shield. He's obviously hedging his bets there, but cleave wrecks them. Cleave is so great for when your opponent has a lot of divine shields, and especially Morlocks. Even though this guy's health was pretty big, you know, it's still not like massive, and the cleave just destroyed them. So, pretty basic win. Good stuff. I still had a lot of health. Okay, we've got the next match here. Let's see, I'm playing the Ice Dragon setup, so lots of guys dead. It's only me versus Cthulhu. Selfless hero and a Golden Baron, so this triples up. And my favorite, the Fiend, which everybody hates but I love, that triples up as well. I've got a cleave here, which I'm obviously hoping this buffs this massively. Then Big Demon, it's been eating everything along the way, and then this snake with a death rattle. His health is obviously massive. So let's just look at his setup. 2 golden cyclones. He's obviously, you know, he tries to kill you with this. Because that's got to overkill the same as this. Little small differences between them, but I'm not going to go into it now. And then some big taunt units. But my selfless pops off with the Golden Baron. Great combination. And another great combination, Golden Baron with that Fiend. If you've built it up, it's amazing. I've got a nice 108 there. 99 there. I should be able to finish these guys off. Brilliant. Now I'm gonna guess the problem here is that I'm kind of stuck. My board is filled up. Do I chance that? So I've got 2 Mamas here. I could possibly replace this with a Mama. Kind of does the same thing. Don't get rid of the Baron, can't get rid of these two, don't want to get rid of the Cleave. I'm a bit married to this one now. I'm not thinking the Dong is gonna, you know, give me better quality, and the Death Rattlesnake. So the only thing I'm doing is really I'm changing positioning. Let this pop off a little bit later, and maybe I should have moved this up maybe a little bit more as well with the big health. But I'm kind of stuck. So the only thing left is to fight. Okay, let's see what he's done. So he had 2 golden cyclones. He obviously killed off one, kept the biggest one. He got 2 extra golden rags. So he's been scaling like crazy. These boys are a lot bigger. This is a lot bigger. And then he got a golden genie for money and whatever. So so he's scaled up quite a bit. Yeah, good scaling. Let's just see if there's a difference. How much a difference is there? 39, 157, 119, 188. Yeah, okay. That's a massive amount of scaling. And he got rid of the right one as well. Yeah, got rid of these 2 guys as well. Good call, probably. Yeah, seems like he was a lot more active during his turn than I was with my 1 position change. And the buying of the Dong, which wasn't really worth anything. Selfless is going to pop off. Good. Mediocre. The Cleave not popping with the Fiend is a shame. This guy is so big, he kills off his cyclone. I think I'm big enough, yeah. So, lucky about the snake, because if the snake wasn't there, I wouldn't have won this. He was just so much more active than I was, and it's a little bit of luck that saved the day. But, you know, it's 50% luck, isn't it? Okay, final match. I'm playing Cthulhu. Let's see what we've got. I've got all of this. Useless. I've got the coin. I've got an extra coin, which is nice, and I've got a mama. I've got this coin lady as well. I'm gonna guess only these 2 will be used. What do I have on my board? I've got this lady here. Oh, that's probably why I'm keeping this. I'm looking for a golden or a triple. I'm probably just not getting rid of her because she's gotten so big. I've got this droid that scales up when stuff spawns. I've got a pretty big egg here. I've got this guy who keeps on scaling with the taunt. What do you call him? The gladiator or the guardian. Got a nice little dragon here. Got my taunter bot. And I've got this guy who's obviously been riding my coattails since the start of the game. And then all dead here. Fighting a Ragnarok guy, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, he's built. He's got a nice big dong with poison, 2020, and a divine shield. So he's obviously spent some time fixing it. There is mechs there, so he could have put a taunt on it. He's got this dragon lady who gives divine shields to all the dragons. Interesting that he didn't put her at the front, because you do have a chance that she doesn't die in time, and she doesn't divine shield all your units. Also funny that he has her in instead of selfless. because obviously these guys can't be divine shielded. Oh, he's obviously hoping. He's hoping this loses divine shield, she dies, shields him, and shields them. Yeah, not bad. Then he's got one of these guys that's also been riding his coattails, and 2 little poisons. Good hits for me. Not really a match. Do I kill him? Yeah, dead. And that's Cthulhu done. So my final rating here, after 3 matches, 3-4, 6-4. Like I said, my goal was to reach 4,000, 4K in Feb. I think I'm well on my way. All that's left to do is to go into the analysis. So we're talking about these 3 matches here, all kind of in the evening, so after 9 o'clock. They were all 3 wins, so it's a little bit different from what we've seen previously. This time doing it in the evening didn't really hurt me, so we just got to remember this one, it was not really recorded, so I lost server connection, so I've got that as a 0 for rank climbing. So highest attack start is 43, which is the Hydra, and then highest health start is 47, also the Hydra, and then highest attack at the end was a 43, and then my highest health at the end was a 10. My hero health ended up at 34, so I didn't obviously lose much there. I didn't lose anything, and then my result was 1. So I think we can say that's a menagerie. I think the most important units were the Cave Hydra, the Selfless Hero, and then the Elistra, which was very important. Let's go on to the next one. Let's delete this one. So next up was Syndragosa. Where's Syndragosa? Screenshot. There we go. So 11 o'clock at night, should be sleeping by then. Got a 1.25 rank climb there to 3398, getting closer to my goal. So let's see, highest attack start was 45, which is the Fiend. Highest health start 76, which is the Demon. The highest my attack got was 102, which was this guy with the Fiend doing its thing. And the highest health at the end was the Snake with 2. No, sorry, the Snake died, and then two more things spawned, and it was a 2. So can't really say this was a super successful build. My hero health at the end was 5, and then the result was first. So again, a menagerie. As always, Gold Fiend being pretty important, Gold Selfless being pretty important, and then the Gold Baron being pretty important there as well. You will see this combination quite a lot in my matches, I would say. Final one, we've got the Cthulhu, running it at 12:30 in the evening, or yeah, in the morning really. Rank climb of another 1.94% to 3464. Highest attack at the start was 66. You won't see it here on the screenshot, but it's obviously, I mean, to be fair, that should probably be 63, shouldn't it? Because it's only when this guy attacks that it got to 63. It's only when this guy attacks that it got to 63. At the end, this was buffed to 69, which was the highest attack at the end, and the highest health at the end, which was also the champion, was a 35. Stayed on 27 health for my hero, and the result was first. Probably classified as a mech because of this unit and this unit and this unit, but not really. My key units here, I said champion question mark, mainly because it was the highest unit, and with the divine shield my strongest, and I guess the egg, but I don't think this can be rightly called a build. more like a very lucky escape. So trend line wise, ranking not doing much, and then attack at the start versus attack at the end. Obviously nothing scaled as much as this one over here. A little spike there, but nothing serious. So for scaling in attacking, I wouldn't say there's anything that like really stands out, but yeah, it climbed the ranking, so can't really complain. And that's it. So something went wrong with my spreadsheet here. I'll have to fix that. Next up, we will try to get the 4K, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.